If budgeting were the solution, then people in impoverished countries would likely be wealthy, and those of us in Canada would likely be poor. But we do know that it's the opposite. Here in Canada, you have access to lines of credit. You have access to credit cards. You have access to student loans. You have access to mortgages. Chances are you have a potential high human capital. Debt instruments allow you to smooth that human capital over the course of your lifetime. So living within your means is often not the solution. Instead, you should probably focus more of your time and energy in making more money. That sounds harder than it really is, and the fact is that not enough people are advocating for themselves. Not enough people are negotiating for more pay. Not enough people are competing for more promotions. They often believe that their manager is going to recommend them because they're so hardworking. Leaving your employer is also a risk, but we do see that according to labor studies in the US, we find that people who change jobs every 2 to 3 years actually make more than their counterparts who remain at the same employer for the long term. Yes, there is a risk, but you are being compensated for that risk with higher pay or better benefits or better commute times, etc. Do you still need to manage your expenses? Yes, but there's a difference between tracking and there's a difference between budgeting. Budgeting is optional, but tracking is a must. Tracking is understanding how much money you make and where it comes from and where it's going. I find that the best approach to providing financial advice is through a collaborative process. Delta Financial Analytics and the Elements application allow us to have a collaborative experience when it comes to navigating your finances. I find that if you are more involved in that process, you are more likely to have a positive change. Try it out for 14 days. If you don't like it, your account goes dormant and you do not have to pay anything or cancel anything. If you do love it, and I'm sure most of you will, you can go ahead and subscribe for 30 days, $85, and it's only $15 all the months going forward. You do not need to stay subscribed. Once you have the answers to your questions for planning your retirement or the purchase of a home or starting a family, you can go ahead and cancel after that.